we go, fellas. We are here. We are full on the first. This is 2024 Wolf's Card Breaks Bowman U only exclusive Series 2 Repack Random Teams case. Number 1. Okay. Details on this one. Okay, only 5 cases, 18 spots. 5 cases, only 18. Now there are packs in each box. You're going to see it's going to be a kind of a theme as to, I mean, there's only 5 boxes here, so it's, you know, be a pretty general theme there you're going to see with the packs. Different kind of amount of packs in each, but similar packs throughout. But those packs, we'll have the packs, we'll be able to open up those. Obviously, the 18 teams that we have for the break that we singled out here based off of the repack cards. Obviously, we open up the packs. If you have those teams, you're going to get those cards. And then there's going to be several cards that aren't associated with one of these teams. So each case at the end, we're going to need to do a random for any of those, you know, like an all other team spot. Any team that's not listed, that I didn't list out individually, I have to do a random, and one of the spots is going to get all those other cards, which could potentially be some nice stuff. So we got our 5 cases. We randomly numbered those. Each round here, we're going to random up the names, random up the teams, random up the cases to see which case we're going to do. Okay, from some lower end cards to some higher end hits. We only did approximately 6 cards per on this. Most of them are PSA graded. Some bigger, nice boom cards are in there. And let's give her a go here on the first one. Oh, that was what else I wanted to point out. Unlike the other Bowman U repack that I did, where I actually kind of spelled out what team for that first Bowman set, the unlicensed set, that doesn't have, you know, the college team name on the card, and I put a little sticky note on the back saying which one it is. I didn't do that on this one. It's pretty straightforward. Just for example, like I know I have pictured on the website, there's a Dylan Gabriel PSA 10 base auto, which it's like a $150 plus card. That's going to go UCF spot, so that's kind of why UCF was singled out as one of those teams. So it's pretty straightforward. It's like the team that they're playing on during, you know, in the picture there. So obviously, like Bryce Young would be Alabama, but I didn't put a sticker on the back. So any of those ones from that set, that first 2021 Bowman base Bowman U set, it's going to go to that team that they're pictured in, but I didn't actually mark it on the back. So it's pretty straightforward. Just did want to just note that so we know that ahead of time. All right, so we got to random up the names, random up the teams, match you guys up, and then random up the cases. Here we go. You guys know the drill. All right, Steph Man says you guys know the drill. Same dice roll for everything. 3 and a 3, 6 times. Here we go. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ricky up. Derek down. Hey man, we got to go over some of the details. The fine print. We got to go over the fine print. 3 and a 3, 6 times there. Here we go. 6 times here. Arizona up, Oklahoma down. Arizona up, Oklahoma down. 6 times, 6 times, 3 and a 3. Top case on 6. We're going number 1. Number 1 for break number 1 here. Everything was on 6. Number 1 for break number 1. There's no trading of teams allowed, fellas. I did put this together myself, obviously, so I don't allow anybody to do any trades. And we'll just leave that like that. All right, we're going case number 1 for break number 1. Oh, that was one other thing. One more thing. There is hitless items included in some of these cases as well. There's an item. You'll see a blank card. It'll say random to the hit list. On the other side, it'll be an item, you know, a box that would go to that. We'd have to, and a hit would, man, I'm like stumbling over my words here. A hit would be any of the cards that we have in the break. So any of the cards that we have in the break would be a hit, and any any of the cards that we have in the case, the 6 cards, approximately 6 cards that we have in the case is considered a hit. So those teams will be taken out whenever we do a hitless random. All right. Last one. That was the last little bit. Hitless. Hit would be considered any of these 6 cards that I put into the repack here. We'll pull those out for any of the hitless random because there are some of those in this. Okay, starting off just like that. Easy bag of stuff. All right, so let's check out the packs here first. Open up the packs. Again, we'll have to random off all other teams at the end. Okay, so set constant general theme throughout. 1, 2, 3, 4 2022 Bowman Chrome U hobby packs and 2 Sapphire Bowman U basketball Sapphire packs. Let's try these out here first. All right. Okay. Gibbs, Alabama. Obviously, if the card is one of the teams listed, it's going to go straight there. If not, everything else get randomed off at the end. Wake Forest, so that'll get randomed off at the end. Sam Hartman, Bowman first autograph. Website isn't letting me pay. What? What are you talking about? Oh my gosh, Chris, really? Caleb Williams, 55. Is this 55 in this one? No, 52 Bowman. 52 Bowman. I was going to say, is that bad corner? But I think it's just a little piece of fuzz down there. Little Caleb Williams insert. Not much else on the football. Here we go on the basketball. Sapphire. Got something here to start things off. Not much. Green to 99. All right, not much on the packs on the first one. Not much on the packs on the first one. We did get an auto. We did get a numbered, but still not much. Yes, V-Bucks. Yes, V-Bucks. All right, starting off here. First up, going out to the Alabama spot. Kool-Aid, Bowman first, orange refractor for Alabama, and Jonathan G. 11 out of 25. Orange Kool-Aid. First PSA graded. How many do we got here? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we do got 6 in this one. First one here for Michigan, J.J. McCarthy. Bowman first. PSA mint 9. Michigan spot. George with the Michigan spot. Start off small here. Work our way up. J.J. McCarthy. PSA 9. Bo Nix National for Oregon. Oregon Ducks going out to Josh. Bo Nix PSA 9 National Chrome. I got a nice one here for Washington. How about Michael Penix Jr. Signs of the Times Geometric PSA 10 for Wally Washington, the Southpaw Slinger. Michael Penix Jr. PSA 10 Washington spot. Steph, man. Nice little C.J. Stroud for Ohio State from the first Bowman set, 2021 Bowman. Number to 150. PSA mint 9, Ohio State spot going out to Steph, man. C.J. Stroud to 150 PSA mint 9 from the first 21 Bowman U set. And we got a big boy right out of the gate, boys. We got a big one right out of the gate. Not listed out on the website. How about a PSA 10 Caitlin Clark Gold Sapphire number to 50 for the Iowa spot, and my man Bradley, 30 out of 50. Caitlin Clark Gold PSA 10. Iowa spot. Massive Caitlin Clark. It does say yellow, so I did want to point out whenever we hit this one, because I was trying to get this, I was putting this together and I knew I wasn't going to have enough time. By the time I got these cards back and the time I wanted to set this up, I wouldn't have enough time to get this reslab. But I was going to say to whoever hits this, Bradley, you can let me know before I ship it out. If you want me to get this reslabbed with the appropriate, because it says yellow, but it's actually gold, with the appropriate title up there, I can do that, obviously, free of charge to you, and we'll, I'll do all the logistics of getting that all set up and then get it back to you whenever it's back in my hands. But just pointing that out, that it is labeled yellow, it's gold.
I love gold.
Caitlin Clark Gold PSA 10 Gold Sapphire for Bradley in the Iowa spot. All right, so that's what we're looking like on some cases of Bowman U Repack Series 2. We do got to random off any of these teams, these cards not associated with the teams that we listed out. Bang. Well, I didn't want to put all of the big hits. I do things in a weird way, because it's like our repacks, we don't like list out every single individual card. You know what I mean? Like, I don't provide a checklist on the repacks. I kind of do it a different way. And last time I did post up the big hit, which was fine, but I don't know, this time I felt like maybe kind of keep that one kind of massive one kind of a little bit toned back a little bit hidden. A little bit hidden. We need to still have that little bit of that wow factor. I don't want to show you all the goods, but it definitely would have helped with selling it, probably, I'm sure. All right, so real quick, guys, we're going to take this list of break participants and put you in a randomizer here. Top spot, it will get any of the all other team spot is what we'll call it here. 2 and a 2, nope, or 1 and a 1. We got to re-roll that. No snake eyes. 3 and a 6 is 9. Top spot on 9. Top spot on 9. Maybe that was the wrong move. 9 times, Steph Man. So what I'll do here is I'll probably just do it like this and call it all other teams. All right, that was repack number 1, fellas. Check out the other ones on the site. Plus, you getting in, and you still got a shot. Those that got in maybe didn't hit too well. Hey, you still got a shot at the Wemby jersey once we're done with the whole 5 cases.